Okay, so as you saw on the last small update, the pickups on the loco, which were made and fitted, you can see here I've now added the other end of the plug to the pickups on the tender. I've moved them forwards so because the hole at the back where the small tabs are is actually a fixing screw for the body of the tender, so I decided to move them forward, and also add another small hole forward of where the wires come out, which you can see, where another fixing screw will go to hold on the tender top as well. As mentioned before, this pickup unit is actually from the Hornby schools, and it's got bits of plastic card stuck underneath to raise it up to the correct height, so it can pick up the current off the wheels. You can see just there, you can see the white of the plastic card. There's about 3 blocks underneath, one in the middle and one at each end. The actual wire for the plug actually goes through the top under the ballast, and then back under again and comes out the front. It's got a bit of leeway on this, so you can pull it out a little bit and we'll push it back in, and hopefully I can test this afternoon to see if all the wiring works on the loco and the tender. Okay, as you can see, the kit is now running, albeit in reverse. For some reason it's very noisy in forward motion. It could be possibly a motor issue or a mounting issue, which I need to look into. As you can see, all the electrics now work. I did discover an issue that it was shorting. I later found it was the extra pickups I put on the uninsulated side of wheels, so I've removed them and linked it all up to the chassis as it picks up through the chassis. But as you can see, it's running quite nicely. This has got the tender pickups attached as well, so it's running off the tender as well. You can also see I put the little bit of running plate back in across to the tender there, which actually does move up and down, so that should be a nice little detail on there. I think Bachmann have started doing that to their engines as well. I haven't put the back head back in yet. That's all in due course when it's all painted in there. I haven't put the buffers back on the tender yet. But as you can see, it is now running and it is now working, which is looking a lot better than it used to as well. I'll just put it into the forward motion so you can see what I mean. It's very noisy and not even working in some points as well. It seems to always get locked going forward for some reason on the you give it plenty of welly to get going, but no idea what's causing the issue. Maybe it's just a running in issue, I'm not sure, but yeah, enough of that's quite noisy. Yeah, we need to look at it a bit more and see what's causing the problem. Hopefully we'll get to the bottom of all the little niggles and problems, but that's the same with any new kit or rebuilt kit. You always have these small little issues that you have to solve. But I just thought I'd show you and see how it looks and see how it runs. When I get to the bottom of the motor thing, I will add that in a later date and tell you what it is, because I don't know what it is at the moment.